All right, it's Wednesday. It is time to make decisions. You've got a bunch of ideas in sketch form, and now you're going to choose the strongest of those and eventually make a prototype of them. So making decisions as a team is plagued with peril. There's all kinds of ways to get bogged down in groupthink and long-winded discussions. Instead, today, you're going to use structured processes to move through, make quick, good decisions with lots of input, but with an opinionated viewpoint from the decider. Remember as you go that you have this ambitious long-term goal, and the sprint is a great place to take risks.
To make those decisions while avoiding the perils of group decision-making, we've combined a series of structured decision-making exercises into something we call the sticky decision. It starts with giving everybody a chance to review the sketches in silence and think about the parts that they like, the parts they don't like. The next thing we do is a structured critique. So this is where the group gets to weigh in on which components they think we should take into the prototype. Finally, the decider makes the call. The decider decides these are the ideas that we want to include in our prototype, and these are the ideas that we're going to save for later.
And sometimes all of those ideas, they'll just fit neatly in. You'll have one prototype. It's going to be obvious. But a lot of times there's 2 or 3 ideas that are in direct competition with each other, and they all seem promising. That's actually great. That's a great opportunity to build 2 or 3 prototypes, to give them fake names and pit them head to head in something that we call a rumble. So you're going to end up with either one big idea, one big prototype, or 2 or 3 ideas in a rumble, and then you need to make a specific plan to build those prototypes.
Yeah, we make that plan in the form of a storyboard that becomes a blueprint for the prototypes. And so what you want to do is take the sketches, physically take them off the wall and stick them to the whiteboard to reuse the ideas that are already there. If there are gaps, you can fill them in, but you want to avoid the temptation to think of new ideas on the spot. Those new ideas have sort of an unfair advantage. They're gonna seem really appealing and they're gonna seem really great because they're abstract. But stick with the ones that your team sketched on Tuesday. Remember, if you get stuck or you get bogged down in a tough decision, rely on the decider. That's what she's there for.
So by the end of the day, on Wednesday, you're going to have that storyboard up on the whiteboard, and you're all set for Thursday morning. Your team's going to come in, you're going to pick a spot from that storyboard, put on the headphones, and you'll be able to crank out a prototype really fast because you made all the decisions up front.